in that pitcher. This is so nostalgic for me because we'd always take that powdered iced tea, powdered lemonade in the summer and make our drinks. This would last a long time. So this is the gallon right here.
This is 1 gallon, and look at how beautiful it is. It's in that gorgeous melon, I think cantaloupes.
It's called, so yes, and we call it papaya, so that's the name. We're calling it papaya.
Okay.
It's sheer enough, right? This 1 gallon pitcher that you can still see how much you have left, right? If you know that you need to prepare another one. But I love that we are bringing this to you for under $20. The lid on this seals everything in. It is so tight. The angle of the spout makes you so sure that you are not going to spill this. I love how easy it is even for the kids to do, or if you have, again, dexterity issues, it could be heavy, it's 1 gallon of liquid, you're not going to spill this.
Exactly. And if you'll notice, on the lid, there's like a little rubber seal. So when you press down on this button, it forces the seal. So we're going to put the seal, we're going to put it in, and it goes all the way down. You hear the air. I don't know if you can hear it. You can hear it come out. Which gives us a good seal. If I want to come up a little bit so I can let some out, but I don't want my lid to come flying off, so when the kids are using it, all I do is press the button a little bit. It gave me a little bit of give, and look, I can pour, but what's not happening? I'm not worried about the lid come falling off and the orange juice going all over the table. Very nice too if we were doing sangrias in here. So I'm filled with apples and oranges and all those yummy things.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I don't have to worry about any of that coming out.
Heaviness.
But all you do, you press the center and it releases.
So easy.
You press down, goes all the way down till it won't go any further. That gives you, look, all right? I can put that over my head and I don't have to worry about anything coming out of there. So all you have to do is press the button. I think this is our strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
Let's lift the
So great. I love the fact that you're getting the size too.
I know, 1
This
gallon
is a whole
perfect.
Gallon.
I want to get a bunch of these for our church.
Oh, that's such a great idea.
We have some of those clear plastic ones that are just not attractive at all.
And if you're having a big party, right, you're constantly having to remake. So you can get this home right now for under $10 at this price. It's under 20, but under $10 on Flex gets this home. Interest-free payments. I would get 2 of these. Yes. They store really nicely in the fridge too. I love that.
In the cooler, you don't have to worry about any liquid coming out all over. And again, look at those bright, fun summer colors for when you're having your Memorial Day barbecue. I mean, they're just beautiful. They're bold. They're pretty. I love these. Year after year after year, that same quality construction that we love and know from Tupperware. Lifetime warranty. So that means that they believe in their product, right? Exactly. I think right now, my mother-in-law still has that classic original one in smaller size because they're constantly making the lemonade. My father-in-law loves his lemonade limeade. So I think I'm gonna have to get him this one because he won't have to remake it. And now Luca, my little toddler, is wanting in on the lemonade limeade. So this is just perfect. I love it. It's tried and true from Tupperware. And the fact that you don't have to worry about those spills, that incredible seal, that easy button, it's not going anywhere. Set it and forget it. 1 gallon is going to last you probably a week or 2. Exactly. And again, it's gorgeous. Look at that pour spout. It's so pretty, like she said, it's going to go right into the bowl. That's the button that you're going to press down, which will help it release or to push down inside. Again, on the iced tea, I'll show you one more time. You press, you pull. So easy. Comes right out. We push it back in. It goes all the way down. Press it and watch. Nothing comes out. Ta-da. Love that. So isn't that amazing? Easy. So again, perfect for transporting. As a caterer, I adore it. And I think you're just gonna, it's the quality that we've grown up with. Yeah. It's something we've been trusting for 75 years. And pitchers are something that, like, they can be really, really messy. They can let air in. I like the fact that if I made a batch of sweet tea in here, it can last me a week. If you're because it really is sealing it in, taking out all that air and sealing it in. Exactly. Like if you make sweet tea and you're leaving it in a pitcher in your refrigerator, it's picking up all those flavors and bacteria of all those other food. This is a much better way to do that. And especially too, like at my church, for like when we're doing events, I could make it a couple of days ahead of time, get very, very cold, then put it in the drink dispenser. But like you don't put the drink dispenser back into the walk-in like that. Can we talk about how easy it is to clean? Because I'm always thinking about things like that. You can put it on the top rack in the dishwasher. It's good to go. And I love too when you actually take the lid off, it's a
quick separation, and then you could just slide those in the top rack too. So you're not sitting there having to dig in there with the brush. You can throw this in the dishwasher. So another make my life easier
Leave it to Tupperware
situation. Leave it to Tupperware.
We've always done the 1 quart and the 2 quart, and they're huge sellers. This is a 1 gallon pitcher, and I love that you have the color, but I love that it's sheer. So you can see, like, how much lemonade do I have left?
Right.
You know, a lot of times when you do have the solid ones, it's very hard to see. We respond to what you're saying you're looking for, and
I love that. You're so flexible and innovation, but still tried and true to the quality and the construction, because again, that lifetime warranty, they're telling you that these are going to last you year after year and decades, and that's because it does, and they believe in their product so much, and that's what I really love about Tupperware. Look at that. It's so hard to even get off because, well,
I'm doing it slowly because I could pull it directly off, but what I'm trying to show you is the lid's not going to come off when I'm pouring, which if you're having teens helping you, or if you're at a party, the worst thing that can happen is when you put it where it's too loose, then it falls out, and then you know, juice goes everywhere, and it's a terrible mess. This helps your kids have more confidence if they are helping you. I do think a 1 gallon size, you're not going to let your little toddlers use it.
No, but your teens,
teenagers, you know, nobody wants to feel bad about themselves. And having innovations that I think a lot of home economists, a lot of moms have been the ones that have contributed to these innovations. Like coming up in just a minute when we do the entertaining set, we've sold tumblers for what, 60, 70 years, 75 years. And the tumblers have never had a straw hole. So how many of you have written letters to Tupperware and say, we want a straw holder in our, so they had to make it so that, yes, it took a straw, but when it didn't leak when you took the straw.
Every time, that's what I'm loving, is the fact that you have figured out, Tupperware has figured out how to make these make our lifestyles easy,
make
right?
our lives better.
And they listen. That's why we appreciate customers. We appreciate reviews. We want to hear from you. So many of these are customer picks for a reason, because they just work. They make our life easier.
Exactly.
They last, right? You want to invest in pieces in your home that actually last. I don't want to be having to rebuy and rebuy and rebuy year after year, maybe after a couple years and it's gone. No. This is an item that you're gonna have year after year after year. Again, my mother-in-law's had probably maybe the 1 quart or 2 quart, I'm not sure, in her fridge for decades. Let's get them the gallon. Why don't you just upgrade, get the gallon? We've never had it before. First time we've had this. Get it in this awesome color. And I'm thinking of all the pool parties you're gonna have. Make one big thing of lemonade and you're good to go for the whole party. It's not leaking or making a mess, and it's going to last. Get it home for 10 bucks, under $10 on Flex. Okay, what do we have coming up? We have our